Imagine being able to earn extra income without losing your retirement benefits, getting automatic enrollment into life-changing programs, and receiving higher monthly payments, all without lifting a finger. That's exactly what's happening for many Canadian seniors in 2025. But while some will gain thousands, others risk losing access completely if they're not paying attention. This year brings one of the most impactful shakeups to the old age security and guaranteed income supplement programs we've seen in over a decade. From new benefit amounts and expanded earning limits to automatic enrollment and strict verification rules, this is not just another adjustment. This is a transformation. And the difference between gaining and missing out could come down to just one form or one overlooked letter in the mail. So stay with me until the very end, because I'll walk you through exactly what's changing, who benefits, who's at risk, and what steps you need to take right now to protect your money. If you're over 60 and living in Canada, or you're planning your retirement soon, this video is for you. Whether you're already receiving old age security or guaranteed income supplement, or you're just starting to think about applying, what happens in 2025 could dramatically affect your income, your lifestyle, and even your long-term plans. And for caregivers or adult children supporting aging parents, this information is just as critical. These aren't minor tweaks. They're changes that can either boost your retirement by thousands of dollars per year or result in a full clawback if you're not prepared. So what exactly are the changes, and how can you make the most of them? In this video, we'll break down the July cost of living increases, the new work exemption rules for guaranteed income supplement, stricter eligibility checks, and a pilot housing top-up program that could become a permanent support. We'll also cover what the government is quietly testing behind the scenes, proposals that could raise the OAS age in the future, and why filing your taxes on time has never been more important. And yes, there's a clear path to maximizing your benefits if you act smartly now. By the time we're done, you'll know what to do, when to do it, and how to stay one step ahead. If this sounds like information you or a loved one can't afford to miss, now is the perfect moment to take a second and follow this channel. Staying updated is the only way to protect your retirement, and we bring you all the crucial details you won't hear anywhere else. Your future income could depend on what you learn today. Let's begin with Old Age Security, commonly known as OAS. As one of Canada's foundational retirement programs, OAS offers monthly payments to seniors based on age and residency rather than contributions. In July 2025, OAS payments are getting a cost of living boost of approximately 3.7%. This means the maximum monthly benefit for those aged 65 to 74 will rise to about $713, while those 75 and older will receive around $784. That 10% bonus for those over 75, first introduced in 2022, remains in effect. But money isn't the only thing changing. If you're turning 65 this year, be prepared for stricter eligibility verification. The federal government is implementing tighter residency checks, especially for those who have spent significant time outside Canada. This step is part of a broader fraud prevention strategy. It means that applicants must ensure their personal history, travel records, and official documents are all up to date and accurate. Any gaps or inconsistencies could delay your benefits, or worse, disqualify you entirely. Now let's talk about Guaranteed Income Supplement, or GIS, the program designed to provide extra support to low-income seniors. And this is where things get even more exciting. Starting this year, seniors can now earn up to $7,500 in employment income without any reduction in their GIS benefits. This work exemption applies to part-time and seasonal jobs, and it's a game changer. Before this change, even a few $100s a month in earnings could result in a GIS clawback. Now, a senior working as a greeter, community assistant, or part-time delivery driver can earn additional income and keep their full GIS entitlement. To illustrate just how impactful this is, consider a retiree earning $600 per month from a part-time job. Previously, that would have resulted in a loss of benefits. Now, as long as total annual earnings stay below $7,500, their GIS remains untouched. This means seniors can supplement their income without being punished, which supports independence and dignity in retirement. In addition to this exemption, GIS payment amounts are also increasing in 2025. The maximum monthly benefit for single recipients will rise to about $1,111. For couples, the combined amount could reach approximately $1,841, depending on joint income. These increases reflect both inflation adjustments and a government recognition that many seniors are struggling with rising living costs. There's also a growing focus on automatic enrollment. If you're turning 64, there's a chance you may receive a letter from Service Canada stating that you've been pre-qualified for GIS based on your tax records. This is part of an expanded effort to reach eligible seniors who may not have applied due to language barriers, lack of awareness, or mobility issues. If you haven't been contacted but think you qualify, do not wait. Take the initiative to apply directly. One key aspect affecting both OAS and GIS eligibility is your overall income. For 2025, the OAS recovery threshold has been updated to approximately $90,997. This means that once your net income exceeds that amount, your OAS will begin to be reduced. And if your income reaches roughly $147,979, your OAS is fully clawed back. It's important to note that this includes all forms of income, RRSP withdrawals, pensions, rental income, and investment gains. Strategic financial planning is essential if you want to avoid losing benefits you would otherwise qualify for. GIS has income thresholds too. A single senior can now earn up to $21,624 and still receive partial GIS payments. Couples can have a combined income of around $60,000 before losing GIS entirely. These narrow margins make every dollar count, especially for seniors without significant private pensions. Let's take a moment to look at a pilot program that could reshape housing support in Canada. In selected areas of Ontario and British Columbia, a new initiative called the Senior Stability Program is being tested. This program offers a monthly housing top-up of $150 to eligible GIS recipients who spend more than 35% of their income on rent. It's a targeted relief aimed at seniors facing housing insecurity. If successful, this program may expand nationally by 2026 or 2027. Although not yet permanent, it demonstrates a growing awareness of the housing challenges many older Canadians face. But it's not all good news. There are discussions happening in policy circles about raising the eligibility age for OAS from 65 to 67 over the next several years. While no official decision has been made, the topic has been mentioned in multiple fiscal reports. With labor shortages and increased health-related spending, the government may look for ways to delay benefit access. Seniors should stay alert and ready to respond if this proposal gains momentum. There's also been a crackdown on unfiled taxes. Many seniors do not realize that missing even 1 year of tax returns can delay or suspend OAS and GIS payments. In 2025, the government is placing special attention on seniors who have not filed for over 2 years. If you or someone you know is behind, catching up on tax filing should be an urgent priority. Another major shift in 2025 is the move toward digital administration. Seniors are now encouraged to register for My Service Canada account, an online portal that allows you to manage payments, view statements, and update direct deposit details. Finally, for those marking their calendars, here are the upcoming benefit payment dates. In July 2025, OAS and GIS are scheduled to be paid on July 29th. In August, the payment will arrive on August 28th. Make sure your banking information is current to avoid unnecessary delays. To wrap things up, 2025 is bringing significant changes to how seniors access and retain their benefits. OAS payments are increasing. GIS has a new earnings exemption. Income thresholds have been adjusted. Residency verification is tightening. A housing support pilot is underway. Digital tools are becoming more important. And long-term eligibility debates are heating up. It's a lot to keep track of, but knowledge is power.